Just making sure everything's done. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, I should probably name some of these OBS things I have. Phew. Hello. Good afternoon, or evening, or morning. Hi. Ooh, it is still hot in here. I've got the air conditioner on, I've got my fan on. It's still 81 degrees in here. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me again. Yeah, Zarabeth, I've been enjoying this music. It's so pretty and haunting. Oh, I think I'm ready. I've got my lotion, I've got my headphones, I've got some water, I've got every fan in my computer room on. I hope everyone is doing good. Is the music low enough that you can still hear me? I never have a proper way to check that. I've got that song stuck in my head, Lundi Hootul. Yes, I have, Nico, I have. Me and Sleepybug watched it. We watched K-pop Demon Hunters, and I love it. I heard that they're making another one, but I haven't looked at anything about the second movie or anything, but I saw it and I loved it. I loved it so much. It was so good. I'm gonna make my husband watch it next. If he wants to. Okay, Strawberry Champagne. That's a great name, by the way. Don't get too distracted. Oh, thank you. I'm always worried when I wear this shirt because it's a little chesty, but I think it's alright. I think it's okay. I know, right? Genu! I think Genu is my favorite one. Okay, thank you, Blueberry Oakley. Yeah, that's what that song's called, Unhealthy Obsession. I've seen only a few TikToks where they take Fantina and Hector from Date Everything and have them both, like, singing that song. I did Lundi Who. I had a great birthday. Thanks to all of you. And my friends and family and wonderful husband. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Laura Juliana San Pedro. I tried a thing where I kind of put my hair in little not ponytails, like little tiny buns. And just like kind of stretch out my hair so that when I use the afro pick, it gets all nice and poofy. You don't have to change your name, Lundi Hutul, unless I'm terribly pronouncing it wrong. No, I don't want to. You shouldn't change yourself for other people. You shouldn't change yourself to make it easier for other people. Yeah, are they called space buns? I don't know. I just took a bunch of my hair and put a twist, one of these on it. Not quite a scrunchie. Are they space buns? Is that what I've been wearing for about a week? So yeah, I guess I put my hair in a bunch of space buns, like 8 of them, and put some grease in there. I don't really know how to take care of my hair, but I'm trying. I'm trying and I'm learning. Thank you, Violava. Technologia? That's pretty too. You don't have to change it if you don't want to. Nope, Holly, I'm blind, I'm an old lady, I can't see the computer screen right in front of me. Holly Sutherland, nope, we just started. In fact, we just started, yeah, we just started like 3 minutes ago. Nico, do you mean 8? How I put my hair in 8 space buns? I just made little tiny, like, little tiny ones. Or are you saying somebody here at 8? Ah, Laura Juniana, it's 8 a.m.? I appreciate you coming to my stream. I greatly appreciate that, but I do hope you get some sleep. Oh boy. It's 3 a.m.? Wowie, I am flattered. Okay, I am very flattered. Oh yeah, Rainbow Factory Taylor, Sweet Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. Kind of? Kind of? But I saw a theory that Monica wasn't really in love with the player, she just really wanted to get out of that cycle. It was driving her crazy, and getting the love of the player was the only way for her to get out. I'm glad, Laura Juliana, that I could introduce you to your husband, Michael. Congratulations. I'm doing pretty alright somewhat online. I did kind of rush to make the stream on time. It was like 2:30 and I was still playing Pal World. I was like, okay, I just gotta get more food on the farm part, and then I gotta rush over here, and I gotta get some more meat, and then I gotta rush over here and get some more iron. I was playing a lot of Pal World. Oh, Nico, I hope you get some sleep. Oh, Laura Juliana San Pedro, you can't sleep. Well, hopefully, maybe this stream can put you to sleep. Lundihu, you can't sleep because you keep seeing the model from Tomy? Ooh, I don't want to look at what that is, because then it'll probably haunt me too. Oh, thank you so much, Rainbow Factory Taylor. You named one of your favorite Pokemon after me, thank you. I think Espoir is a really good name for a Pokemon. You know what? I'm gonna stay curious on that, Lundihu, about what the 2023 butt hair incident is. I'm gonna stay ignorant of that. yeah, Brier Ogletree. It's not quite Pokemon. It's not Power World. It's Pokemon with pew pews. It's actually more like Breath of the Wild. If Nintendo wants to be upset about anything, it's more Breath of the Wild. Like even the sound effects. But I don't like saying that Power World is basically Pokemon, cause I want them to win that lawsuit. I really like Pal World. Like, you know when you're playing a game and you don't realize that you haven't eaten? Congratulations, Nico, on your wedding with Alan from My Dear Hatchet Man. Oh, Holly Sutherland, I try not to spend any money on Love in Deep Space. That's the game for me. I mean, that's how I play the game. Like, if I have to spend money, I lose. That would be funny, Rainbow Factory Taylor. Imagine if, in the start of the game, you're playing the music and it's nice and sweet, and then it turns into a tense boss battle. Oh, Lundihu. That was a video. That was an actual video on YouTube. The butt hair. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Uggy Stoopy. Pal World is definitely derivative of other games, but they actually put effort into it. Unlike Game Freak lately. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I kind of want to go back and play some of my old Pokemon games on the DS. Aww. You're hypoglycemic. Yeah. Yeah, Brier Ogletree. Yeah. I worried that I had that for a while, but I don't know. I'm still talking to my doctor. Or maybe it's just that I'm getting old. Yep, Rainbow Factory Taylor, when I made my channel, I honestly didn't know where to start. I really didn't like visual novels at the time, or the ones that were out I wasn't really interested in. So I thought, hey, why not Minecraft? Almost every YouTuber has played Minecraft, I assumed. We'll start soon. I'm just stalling. I don't know. I'm just relaxing. I like reading your chat. There's nothing wrong with liking Mushroom Oasis too much, Laura Juliana. Oh, Lundy Who. I'm so flattered. You were craving my videos when you didn't have internet. I'm so flattered. Just applying some lotion. Oh no, not at all a Fox animation. Not at all. Not at all. Ugh. Oh, the heat of the UK is really bad, Ellie-chan. It's bad here. I'd like to say it's getting a little better, but it's still been record numbers hot where I am, and I don't like it. Ah! Thank you, Marie Mary. You named one of your has-been hotel OCs after me. Tee. So about the Sunny Day Jack update, I would like to play it. Thank you for reminding me, Uggy Stoopy. I do want to play the new Sunny Day Jack update, but I think it's only on their Patreon, and I gotta see if they give people permission to make videos about it, because I want to follow what the developers are doing, but I'm not a part of their Patreon, so I don't know if it's updated to a point that, like, because I think the last time I played it, when they made it free for a while, it was really unfinished, so I don't know how finished it is. Mm. Oh, yeah. So, I started the channel memberships thing. Big announcement, I guess. I started channel memberships. It sounds like it's basically Patreon, and YouTube has been, like, in my YouTube, so they're like, hey, you want to try memberships? You should try memberships. You should totally try memberships. And I'm fine, okay, I'll try it. So I've got channel memberships now, and I'm still going back and forth about the whole thing. And I'm still, this is kind of still an experiment. I've already had to go back and, like, redo it after I launched it. So if you look at it now, it might say something different in a while. But what those are, it's like Patreon, and I made the cheapest one. You have access to, like, special emojis that I'm gonna make. What was it? I'm trying to do this from memory, but, like, emojis, and you get, like, a little badge next to your name, so that's cute. And then, so that's 99 cents, and it's so weird. All the tiers are, like, something 99 cents. So there's like a $1.99. So the $1.99 one, I think that's a good price, is the so you'd get early access to videos. You get the little badge, and you get emojis, like special emojis. I was thinking about doing members-only streams and members-only polls, but I kind of like it when we're all together like this, so I might not do exclusive polls and stuff, because I want to hear all of your opinions. So you get early access to videos, and I'm also going to make some membership-only videos, so don't think you're missing out on membership videos, because they're gonna be, most of them are gonna be the same ones that are over on my Patreon. Like, some of them will be, like the ones I would normally age restrict, but there won't be anything explicit. I'm gonna keep that on my adult Patreon, the really explicit stuff, but stuff that's just kind of describing the tibby. I think that's safe to put on here, so you're not missing out on anything. I was also thinking about like videos where I'm just casually playing other games, like stuff that I would kind of not put on my main channel for everyone to see. Like if I start playing a game and I get to the middle and I don't like it, I usually just throw away the footage. I might put stuff like that on here, or like videos that I don't think are very good, that who knows, maybe they are. I'm gonna put in the channel memberships, but I'm still figuring it out. I'm still learning about it. So it's not a big thing. You're not missing out if you don't become a channel member. If you want to, it's greatly appreciated, but I still would like to keep the majority of everything free on my channel for you guys to watch. And I miss so many chat things. But yeah, that's what I did, and who knows? Sometimes you just gotta try stuff. I like that, Blueberry Oakley. Don't fluff with me. I have the power of Revolutionary Girl Utin and 70 fictional husbands on my side. And I've got like a replica of Utina's sword. Oh, wow, we really let Laura Juliana, this is your first stream? Welcome. I get distracted a lot. Yeah, Holly Sutherland, I think my voice is okay. I still have that tiny little wheeze from a few weeks ago where I got sick and had to... Oh, that was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. I still have a tiny little wheeze in my voice, but it's hardly... I can hardly notice it. Oh, it's 15 minutes. Nylene, I'm okay. I feel pretty good. I might take a nap after this, but I feel okay. Alright, I don't want to... Oh, it's your parents' anniversary, Nico? Happy anniversary! Fox Animation, why did you have to remind me? In my last date everything video, I got dumped. I just wanted to be better friends with Nightmare, and she was like, no, go away. I was like, wait. I don't even want to talk to her anymore because I'm scared. That's the scariest thing she could do to me. She dumped me. Well, that's okay. So I really want to get Scandalabra's love ending, and if I blow it with him, I'm going to be very upset. Thank you so much, Strawberry Champagne, but it's not necessary. No donations are necessary. I'm doing okay. It does help out. It's greatly appreciated. But I would rather have like a fun, safe, cozy place where we can all just relax and laugh. It does help me out, but I would much rather you use your money to take care of yourself. And like I said, the channel memberships aren't going to be anything big or special. I might occasionally put like a video I would normally age restrict or put on my adult Patreon. I might put on there, but this is an experience. Experience. Yeah, it is experience. Experiment. I will Ellie Chan. I will romance those objects. I made a chart of like the characters I should go through in the next episode when I record it. Excuse me. If I'm not too tired, I might record more date everything after this, because I'm so upset. As I've heard you can get an item that'll let you try again, and the first one I'm going to use is on Nightmare. Alright, it's been like 15... Oh gosh, it's been 20 minutes. Whoops. So... I'll try Erica Nunper. What is your question? I can't answer a bunch of questions because we're here for Klein, and Klein's going to get upset. Oh, of course, Nalene. I hope I pronounced it right. That's a lot of questions, Marie Mary, but, oh man, so I have a playlist called Espoir's Favorites, and that has some of my favorite visual novels. Right off the top of my head, Lurking for Love. I've heard that there's been, like, not a game update, but there's been, like, a coming soon or post update, so there's hope that I'll see my precious Jacob again. Binary Star Hero was probably one of the most amazing visual novels I've played. And Arrow 143, maybe because I see somebody talking about it, was like my first chat room visual novel, and I really, really enjoyed that. But when it comes to like which is my favorite, it's really hard to say. Don't get caught by your grandma. And which animal to include? Well, really, it's any animal you want. But I like including sheeps and lambs and goats when I draw like animal OCs. Oh yeah, Blueberry Oakley, that's a good idea. I would love to make a tier list of my favorite data everything objects, but I kind of want to wait till I'm finished. Oh my gosh, Sourbath, it's 105 degrees outside. Stay hydrated, maybe get some electrolyte water. Ugh, if it's a wet heat, that's really dangerous. Hopefully it's a dry heat. Okay, I don't want to keep Klein waiting too long. Alright, so I'm gonna switch over to the game. This is Klein. He lives in our phone. He's really in love with us. He's a little forceful. So far, no shenanigans have happened. So far, no one has died yet. Don't worry, I won't forget. I'll make myself small. I won't forget. Oh, the shirt is chesty. Oh, it's so chesty. But it's not really showing anything. It's fine. It's fine. So what's happened? So what's up? So, in the last time we streamed this, which was about 2 weeks ago, we were in a bit of a bad place. We were kind of holed up in our room with nothing but ramen noodles, neglecting our job, neglecting our schoolwork, and pouring all of our money and time and energy into our cute cell phone boyfriend named Silas. I mean, Klein. and it got really unhealthy, and her sister came by and tore up our plushies. But she kind of slapped us back into reality. She slapped the delulu out of us. So yeah, sister came by. She tore up our plushies. I'm still mad about that, Sarah. And we just had oh yeah, and we uninstalled Klein, and he seemed way too cool about that. Yeah, so we're just getting home after work, and Klein is uninstalled, and so warnings, trigger warnings, content warnings. There is blood. There's going to be some dead people. There's going to be Yandere shenanigans. I don't know how much stalking there will be, but there will be some pretty tragic things happening, so I'm just preparing you for that, because I've played this game a while ago, and I was devastated. So yeah, I think that's... Ooh, pie? Who has pie? Oh, congratulations, Erica Numper. Any advice? Any advice? I would say maybe play some visual novels, or at least watch playthroughs of them, because, you know, they always say if you want to write a book, you gotta read books. But also, I think the biggest thing is to write what you like, to, like, put things that you like in this story, in this game. Definitely look at tutorials to see what's possible if you're using RenPy. I'm still learning RenPy. But definitely put a bit of yourself into the... Well, not literally yourself if you don't want to. But yeah, put kind of the things you like in the game. And don't worry about, like, oh, this other developer had a similar idea, or oh, my idea sounds like this game. Just go for it. Because I've said before, like that picture of a guy putting his cake on a table, and he's like, oh man, somebody else brought a cake. And then another person walks up and says, oh, sweet, 2 cakes. So I think, like, don't worry if your idea sounds like somebody else's, or if somebody else's idea sounds like yours. To just, as long as it's yours, as long as you put your spin and the things you like on it, it's gonna be great. But, oh yeah, and also the biggest thing of advice when making a game, write stuff down. Like, have a phone nearby, have a little notebook nearby, because an idea is gonna hit you just like that. That's hilarious, Rainbow Factory Taylor. Oh, yeah, Lundi Hootul. Yeah, I know the man with the cap who beats us up in the alley. Danny. He is so rude. Danny is so rude. That's why I dumped him. Can't stand him. But yeah, that's where we are with good old Klein. So I don't remember what happens after this. I don't know what shenanigans will occur. But I'm pretty sure we're just home from work. Oh yeah, and we got a call from Sarah. So she's okay. For now. And let me know if the music is too loud. Yeah. I think I should be able to focus better on my work now. That has been really bugging my mind for a while. It's another long day of work again. Gosh, who would have expected a meeting to last for that long in the first place? I'm so tired. I sat down my belongings on the floor and walked to the living room, throwing my weight on the comfortable couch. I take out my phone from my pocket and check for any incoming messages I might have missed during my walk home. I don't like how mysterious the music's being. Oh wait, I can put the chat on my phone so I can see the chat whilst I'm in the game. Yeah. So any messages? No notifications. I let out a small sigh and set the phone aside, stretching my upper torso and stifling a groan at my body's stiffness. Well, I don't have much friends to begin with, but at least I'd receive 1 or 2 notifications from the office group chat or something. I take the phone again and scroll through the chats, but I'm not seeing any new messages. I can't help but feel a little pitiful at this. Setting it aside again, I close my eyes. I should get up and have dinner, but I'm so sleepy. I do know that, Mary, I do know that Headlocker made, like, a new side game for, Mr. Number One Fan. I need to play that. It is a little bit, intense, so I'll put proper warnings on there, but yeah, I do have that in my to playlist. Hello, it's V. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Lizzie. I'm okay. I'm okay. I try to fight back the urge to sleep and keep myself awake, but my eyelids are getting so heavy. Eventually, I fall asleep on the couch. Alright, so nothing, no shenanigans. Nothing happened. Is it good? Is everything good? Whoa, that looks mad good. Dude, you're making me hungry. Greedy. You were just nibbling on a rice box during lunch break. A rice box. It was a tiny one, okay? Anyways, I need to get my hands on those juicy-looking dumplings real quick. Now, you don't say that to a woman who... with Brier's... assets. You don't say you want to get your hands on her dumplings. Good luck sneaking out past Mr. Dolores' watch. You know, it's better than anyone that he's not one to tolerate extended lunch breaks. Honestly, if I could make a living from my locksmithing hobby, I'd be out of here in a heartbeat. Although, I'd prefer not to get hit, not by Mr. Dolores out of all people. Is he gonna beat them up? We'll have to make do with the office canteen for now. You know what's been better? I have some coupons we could use. You're paying then. It's settled. I just said I have some coupons we can use. I'm not paying for you. The two looked at me and smiled. I'd rather pay for a pretty girl like Espoir instead of you. Ha! Take that, Cassius. We're planning to have dinner together, tonight at the new restaurant in the downtown. What do you say? A restaurant? Yeah. We texted you last night about it, remember? I didn't get any texts. Ooh, I don't like people playing on my phone. What? I didn't get your guys' message. The group chat has been silent for a while now. Ooh. That's weird. We texted you for real, you know, but you didn't reply. A sense of uneasiness builds within me. Yeah, sorry about that. Probably an error with my phone. I guess it's finally getting rusty. I think so too. Why don't you take the phone to a service center, Espoir? Or just reinstall the system. Maybe it'll help. It used to happen to me too. I think I'll try reinstalling first and see if it works. If not, then I'll take it to a service place. Good. I hope it works, Espoir. So, are you going to join us tonight? Yeah, I'll join you tonight. I'm worried about everybody now. Yeah, I think I don't know if it's Klein. Because I still don't know what the deal is with Klein. I haven't been receiving any notifications, nor calls for a while. I don't know. Reinstalling didn't help one bit. Could it be something wrong within the internal part of the phone? I I can't think of any possible reasons. I don't think I damaged anything or downloading anything that's malicious. I think I need to... Sarah's calling. Hello?
What?
Hello? Sarah? Oh no. Oh no. This is odd. She isn't saying anything. Sarah? Hello? W.D. Gaster? But before I could even say another word, I fumbled with the phone and slipped from my hand. I fumbled, and the phone slipped from my hand, falling to the ground with a loud thud. The call disconnected. Oh no. Oh no. I picked up the phone, checking for any damage, but thankfully it seemed to be all right. I tried calling my sister back, but to no avail. Call not answered. All I get is the sound of static again. What the... Maybe it's just because of the fall damage. My phone finally buzzed after a while, and I received a text message from Sarah. I'm excited to finally receive a notification from her, but all I get are garbled text. This isn't the first time I've seen garbled messages from her, but I always thought it was just a technical glitch. And the music's even creepier. However, this time it feels different, and I can't shake off the feeling that something's wrong. I minimize the messenger and try opening the other apps on my phone, but to my surprise, they're also behaving strangely. Aw, man. Aw, man. In the top... Oh, wait, no, it's everywhere. The word please is repeated a lot. There's probably all kinds of code in there. Yes, strawberry champagne, I think you're right. I think you're right. I don't know if there's any way you can save Sarah. What? What's this now? Something is seriously wrong with this phone. The phone is overheating. It's hot to touch. And suddenly, it turns off on its own, shutting down to prevent further overheating. I let out a frustrated sigh before rubbing my forehead and setting down my phone. Now that's kind of a good horror story in itself. Like, your phone starts doing something like that, and you don't have enough to get a new phone. Like, at this point, our whole lives are on our phone. And your phone just up and does that because the Yandere in your phone is jealous? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna shower, eat, and go to bed for now. I'll take my phone to the service place tomorrow. Or, yeah, you're right, get a new phone. Also, I vaguely remember in my last playthrough, when you go to get your phone fixed, you have your childhood friend Yael with you, but we haven't even seen Yael yet. After finishing work, I head to a phone service center to get my phone fixed. Or wait, no, or do we... Yeah, I think we just go to the mall with Yael. Send it to space. That might work. Thankfully, it's located inside a mall that's not far from my workplace. I walk into the phone repair shop and approach the counter. Hi there. How can I help you? My phone's been acting up lately. It keeps glitching and I haven't been receiving any notifications or calls, and it won't turn on. And it's doing this weird blue screen thing. Okay, let me take a look. Can I have your phone, please? I hand over the phone to the technician. Thank you. I'll take a look into this and find out what the issue is. Would you mind waiting? Okay. Something mysteriously happens to the phone guy later on. Yeah, Klein's gonna get us, I sat down on the counter and anxiously wait as the technician begins to inspect my phone. After some time, finally, the technician returns with the phone. It looks like your phone experienced a severe case of hacking and sabotaging. Someone has gained unauthorized access to your phone and installed malicious softwares that can interfere with its normal functions. So my phone is full of bugs, you say? This is a serious type of cyber attack that can cause significant damage to your phone's internal system. It's likely that the attack has caused your phone to overheat earlier, which is why it may shut down automatically to prevent further damage. I'm taken aback at the news. What? How? How is that possible? So did Klein, as we were uninstalling him, just have a bucket of viruses and he was just dumping them into our phone? Hackers can use a variety of methods to gain access to your device, such as phishing schemes or exploiting software vulnerabilities. It's not necessarily rare, but it does require a skilled and knowledgeable attacker to successfully carry out something like this. That's why I had the theory that maybe it's not Klein per se, but it's someone like controlling the Klein app remotely, like it's a real person posing as Klein. But I don't know. I don't know yet. I have seen that Klein does get out of the phone and is walking around, but that's further on. What can I do to prevent this from happening again? Well, there are a few things you can do. First, please make sure you're using a strong and unique password for all your accounts. Be careful about what you download and click on. Lastly, keep your software up to date with the latest security patches. I see. Now that he said so, I think I really haven't been paying attention to that kind of phone security thing either. Thanks for your advice. I'll keep them in mind. But also, does this mean my phone is beyond repair? Or is it still possible to be fixed? No, we should still be able to fix it. We'll need to wipe the device and reinstall the operating system. It'll take a few hours, but we'll have it back to you as soon as possible. Okay, thanks. Please do take your time. The repair technician nodded and takes the phone to the back room while I wait in the shop for the next few hours. Hours? Burn the phone. Fine. You know, I don't think you're supposed to burn a phone, right? You put it in the inside of the Earth's core. Like, take that, Klein. Finally, the technician returns with the phone. Thank you for the wait. Here you go. Your phone should be working normally now. I take the phone and turn it on. It's booting up normally, and after some brief checking on the apps, I don't see any abnormalities anymore. Everything seems to be working fine. Thank you so much for your help. No problem. Just remember to be careful with your online activity and keep your device secure. This kind of attack has been happening lately. Or what if it's the whole company that Klein comes from that's doing the hacking? Thanks a lot. Really, this is a lifesaver. I'll be more careful now. How much was the service fee? As I pay for the fee, my phone buzzes with a flurry of incoming messages. While walking out of the building, I checked my phone to see whose messages they were from. My heart sinks as I begin to read them. Oh no! These are all weeks worth of messages from Sarah. So I wasn't wrong about feeling that something was seriously wrong when I stopped receiving messages. There's... Uh-oh. Oh no, our sister dead, yo. There's also a recent missed call from Ethan. That's Sarah's fiancé. Why you gotta leave this man all alone, Klein? He's been trying to call me since this morning. I think it's best if I gave him a call back now that my phone is working again. My heart can't take this again. I'm not strong enough. I can't do this again. It's fine. It's fine. Get the shovel ready. Espoir? Oh my god, I've been trying to reach you. I'm so glad you're at least okay. Why haven't you been picking up our calls? What's been happening? You haven't been responding to our messages these past few weeks, and the calls either go unanswered or to voicemail or have static noises. Ethan's tone of voice sounded frantic. We thought something happened to you. I'm sorry. My phone got hacked. I should have known earlier and took action sooner. But I just got it fixed, so it should be good now. I'm glad. Please don't let that happen again. We were so worried. We did try to reach out to your office as well, but it seems like our calls were ignored. So they also tried to call the office. So someone at the office could also be messing up the calls. I don't know. My theory is that it's not actually Klein and it's someone controlling Klein, but it could be Klein. We don't know. I don't know. I'm so glad. I'm so relieved to know you're safe at least. Because Sarah, she's fine? She's fine and not dead? Ethan's voice cracks over the call, and he starts to sob a little. It really catches me off guard. I'd never heard him cry like this before. Ethan, are you okay? What's wrong? I'm sorry for being so reckless and making you and Sarah worry so much. I'll do my best to remain safer now. Ethan cleared his throat a bit, and I could hear him taking a deep breath over the call, as if to regain his composure before speaking again. I'm really sorry, Espoir. I really don't know how to say this. I really wish I didn't have to tell you this in the first place. I swallow nervously. What is it, Ethan? Sarah is gone, Espoir. Klein! Why? I can't believe what I'm hearing. What? What do you mean? She told me she wanted to visit you today and gave you a surprise visit because she's worried about your well-being. She said that you're not replying to any of her calls and messages. She took a break from work and arrived at the city last night. I picked her up and drove her to the hotel. This morning, I went to her hotel to pick her up, and then I saw her. I found her. Like that. Exactly, Hannah. Klein, when I catch you, Klein, I'm gonna go all the way up. You're hiding forever. Sarah, someone took her life. What? My head is spiraling. I feel a surge of emotions and thoughts overwhelm me, so much so that the relief I felt from my phone working again earlier dissipates into thin air. I knew it was coming, but I was hoping it wouldn't. So I know there's a way to have a longer scene with Sarah, because this branches off into something else where Sarah's okay. So I think there's a way to save Sarah, for a while at least, and I think it's in not uninstalling Klein. What do you mean, she's gone? Someone took her life, Espoir. The police are investigating. They asked me a lot of questions, but I couldn't think straight. All I remember was them mentioning that the culprit is still on the loose. They managed to leave the scene before the police arrived. I can't stomach the thought that the messages she sent me all this time could possibly have been her trying to talk to me. Now the thing is about the phone, we in the game don't know that Klein is possibly responsible, so while burning the phone or chucking into the ocean probably would help. Oh wait, no, because they said that even at work the calls were being blocked, so it's not just the phone. We might already be cooked. She died not knowing whether or not I was doing fine. If I had replied to her messages, realized that something was seriously wrong and acted sooner, she wouldn't have gone out of her way to take a break solely to visit me. If she hadn't tried to visit me, she might be alive right now. All sorts of thoughts consumed me, and I can't help but feel that I've played a part in her demise. I feel like her death is, at least, indirectly caused by me. Don't say that. Oh my God, are you sure it's her? I think you could be mistaken. She's alive and well, right? It should be a mistake. She's still gonna visit me, right? Oh. My voice comes out shallow. Espoir, I wish none of this was happening either. But it's Sarah. It's actually her. The police showed me the ID, and well, I just couldn't. I had to leave the room. I can't see her like that for much longer. Sarah, she was my everything. We had a life planned together, a lot of things. I wanted to make her the happiest woman alive. But now, all that's gone down the drain. Sarah, she's no longer here with us. I don't know how I can go on without her. She was so kind. She was so lovely. She was... Klein! Klein or whoever. How could you take this man's fiancée? Now I'll never become an auntie, Klein. Ethan's voice cracks again. I can feel his sorrow and dread through his voice. I can't even imagine how he's feeling right now. I feel like I failed her. I'm sorry, Espoir. She didn't deserve this. No one does. It's such a horrible way to go. I feel a lump in my throat as I struggle to hold back my own tears. My heart feels like it's been shattered into a million pieces. I try to take a deep breath, but my chest feels tight and constricted. I don't know what to say. I can't believe this is happening. I'm sorry, Espoir. I know this is a lot to process, but please take care of yourself. Tears start to fall down my face as I hear Ethan's words. I will. I'll do my best. I can hear the sincerity in Ethan's voice, but it doesn't make the guilt any less consuming. I'm sorry, Espoir. I wish I didn't have to deliver this news to you either, but you must know. I have to go soon, but there's something else that you need to be aware of. Where is he? Who did it? What does he look like? But we're still not 100% sure if it's Klein. But whoever it is, they're gonna get their butt kicked, even if it is Klein. My heart races as I anticipate what else could go wrong. What is it, Ethan? We don't have the details yet, but the police found some evidence that suggests someone had been monitoring Sarah's movements before her death. This is all suffocating to know. I don't know what to do. Just focus on staying safe, Espoir. Sarah would want that for you. She loved you so much. Maybe she shouldn't have ripped up my plushies, but that's another story. After thanking Ethan for everything, the call ends. I'm left in silence, feeling empty and lost. My head is filled with endless questions, but I know I won't get any answers anytime soon. Although thoughts about Sarah flood my mind, my heart aches for the life she could have had, for the memories we could have made, many more. Forget about that. I need to clear my head and think straight again. I keep walking, trying to calm down and breathe normally, but my lungs are struggling. My heart is racing like crazy. I'm mad. I'm mad and upset. I feel so overwhelmed, like everything's closing in on me. What should I do? Oh, yeah, Yael. Yeah, we have not, or, I don't know, maybe we should avoid talking to Yael, because that might put him in danger. Guys, help. Guys, help. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Yael. I spelled his name wrong. What do I do? What do I do? You're right, Laura Juliana. I'm gonna crash out. Right now, go home is winning. Because I know Yael does get in danger too, but I don't remember what you do to put him in danger. Go home? Go home? Alright. Is that daisy hair? Go home? Alright. Alright, we're gonna go home. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I did make a save there, but let's go home. Yeah, no. Why did I even think of talking to anyone? I might just end up embarrassing myself, especially in the state I'm in right now. No, it's so that we don't get someone else in danger. I should be able to manage everything if I just give myself a little time to breathe and focus on myself. Stupid. None of this feels real. Big sister Sarah is dead. Sobs. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here. I'm actually legit upset a little bit. Let's go home. I'm gonna lose my mind. Sarah, Klein, why? I retreat to the solace of my room, seeking refuge under the covers. Curled up in a ball, I stare blankly at the floor. Sobs. The room is filled with the sound of my own sniffling and the occasional hiccup. I'm so tired. Feeling overwhelmed by emotions, I curl up even tighter and allow myself to cry even more. Thoughts of Sarah flood my mind as I cry my eyes out, soon falling asleep just like that. Klein! When I get you, Klein, I'm gonna get you. I mentioned Daisy because I think there's cat hair on my water bottle somehow. Daisy's not even over here. My sister. I groggily reach for my phone, the screen illuminating the dark room. Checking the clock, it shows the next day. Night. Holy crap, I can't believe I slept for so long. I slowly pull myself out of bed, feeling a sense of heaviness weighing me down. Everything feels so bleak. Sarah. The memories of yesterday's phone call flood my mind once again. I still can't grasp the reality of it all. Is this even happening? Checking my phone, I see there's a message from Ethan, Sarah's boyfriend. It reads, "Sorry to bother you again, but we're organizing a proper funeral for her. Do you think you could make it?" I put my phone down, biting my lip, my mind going fuzzy. It wasn't a dream. It's all true. Yeah, Sarah's really gone. I can't hold back the tears anymore. It's sinking in. Sarah, she's actually gone. What sick bastard would do this to Sarah? What did she even do to deserve it? Ah! Talk about bad timing. I put my phone on the table and head to the front door. When I open the door, a delivery person stands there, holding a package in their hand. Delivery for Yael. Sign here, please. I'm in a hurry. Apologize for the inconvenience. Please be quick. Oh yeah, because I think Yael lives in a floor above us or something. I raise an eyebrow in annoyance. Not this again. Once in a while, a delivery meant for Yael ends up at my place. Wait, hold on a second. I think you have the wrong address again. This is my place, not Yael's. Yeah, I've heard that before. Just take it. The delivery man drops the package in front of my doorstep and quickly dashed away. That's suspicious. That's weird. Wait, what the heck? I let out a loud sigh and looked down at the package. Seriously, this keeps happening. I'll have to bring it to Yael. I don't want to involve Yael. Leave Yael out of this. I didn't even... Oh no. I remember this part. Yael isn't a part of the story, Klein. We haven't even met Yael yet. Oh, if I go in here and Yael's dead, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm not gonna crash out, but I'm gonna be upset. I didn't even bother changing into something decent. I headed upstairs to Yael's apartment, holding the package. Yael, your package ended up at my place again. I call out his name and knock on the door. But no response. Come on, Klein. Come on. Hello? Yael? Are you home? Oh, wait. I think we can save him, though. Alright, so Part coming up, I assume, is gonna have some blood in it, so trigger warning for that. I knock again, but still nothing. Yael? Weird. Is he not home or something? To my surprise, the doorknob turns easily, and I realize the door has been unlocked all this time. Let me just save. Try and step it immediately. So I'm gonna go right in, because I think there's a timer to save him. Yael, are you home? Your package ended up at my place again, so why don't you open the door for me? Yael! Go inside. Go inside. Why? Why is it doing that? Oh, okay. Okay, I thought it was repeating. The door is unlocked, by the way. How forgetful of you. Is it okay if I step inside? You're not horribly murdered, are you? Still silence. Can we open the box? Yeah, I know there's a timer coming up. I really don't want to just enter his place like this without his permission. Listen, me in the game, us in the future are saying get in there. It feels like I'm breaching his privacy, but I feel like I have to do this. The apartment is dark and quiet. I could smell a faint scent of burnt toast in the air. I approach his bedroom door, knocking on it. Sorry for stepping inside without permission. You forgot to lock the door. Anyways, I'll just go ahead and put your package here and leave, okay? There's still no response. Why, Klein? Why would you go after Yael? He didn't do nothing. I avoided him. Is he okay? Maybe I should try coming inside. Ah, why? Ah, Yael has nothing to do with this. What the heck? I suppressed the urge to vomit. Espa, maybe you should probably call the hospital or something. Try to help him. I think that's it. The stench of blood and decay is overpowering, and I need to get this smell out of my nostrils. I want to leave. I'm scared. But then I hear Yael's weak moans, and I know I can't leave him here to die alone. I have to help him. At least I have to try. I force myself to take a deep breath, and then another, as I could carefully approach Yael's bloodied body. The sight of his gaping wound makes me want to scream, but I grit my teeth and focus on finding his pulse. I don't think we need to find his pulse. I think we need to do something about that wound. Also, did you get a look at the guy or girl who did this? Yael, hang in there, please. My voice is barely audible. My voice is barely audible above his rasping breaths. He looks up at me, his green eyes wide and pleading. Espoir? Yeah, Espoir. Now, come on, we're getting you an ambulance, hospital. Exactly, Zarba. This is like the kid at the back. I didn't even kiss him. What the heck? It's okay, baby. I got you. Yael. No death gurgling here. Yael's breathing grows more labored, and I can see the fear in his eyes. Oh my God. Who did this to him? Where are they? Ah! Oh no! Heck! Cough! Yael coughs and sputters, blood bubbling from his mouth. Don't talk just yet. Please just keep breathing. I fumble for my phone, trying to dial the emergency number with shaking fingers. Also, I think they slowed down that QuickTime event, so that's thankful. Hello? 818? There's a man here with me. He was like this when I found him. I'm his friend. Yes, we're at an apartment at XXX Road. As I wait for the ambulance to arrive, I try to keep Yael conscious, talking to him and holding his hand. Yael's eyes soon drift shut, and his grip on my hand loosens. I panic, thinking he's slipping away, but then he gasps for breath again. Yeah, I think Yael makes it out through this. When the ambulance finally arrives, I feel a surge of relief wash over me, knowing that Yael will have a chance to live. But as they wheel him away, I can't shake the feeling of horror that clings to me like a second skin. It's okay. He's okay. Exactly. We're taking him to the hospital, bridal style. Something doesn't feel right. Can we search for clues? Okay, so the fruits are all packed. What else am I forgetting? It's been a whole week since that incident. Yael is still recovering from the attack. He underwent a surgery to address his neck wound, and now he has finally transitioned to the regular hospitalization room. Oh. We still haven't reported the incident to the authorities, but I'm planning to do so soon. Due to his critical condition, we haven't been able to have any conversations until now. No visitors were allowed. But finally, today, I'm grateful to have the opportunity to visit him and have a conversation. Wait, are we picking fruit for him? Can he even eat that? Exactly, we're picking him up like Dasha from Date Everything. Ooh, don't mind me just applying my lotions. My various lotions and ointments. But yeah, he's okay. I think he's okay. As for the attacker who's responsible for all this, I wonder if it's the same culprit who murdered my sister, too. They're gonna get such a punch in the gut. Hello, I'm here to register a visit for a patient in room 432. Sure, please sign your name here. Quickly signing the paper, I slid the paper back to the nurse's direction. Thank you. You can go see him now. The patient is currently not receiving any visitors. Thanks a lot. Turning around, I make my way to the upper floor where Yael is being hospitalized. I gently knock on the door to let Yael know that I've arrived before entering the room. Oh! Oh, he's okay. He's okay. Yeah, he survived. Oh, you're here, Espoir. Thank you for taking the time to visit me today. Well, how can I just leave you alone after going through a surgery like that? I sit down in the empty chair placed right beside Yael's bed. Yael looks at me in silence for a moment, before a tender smile forms on his face. Wow, it feels like ages since we last had a proper conversation, right? I think I haven't talked to Yael at all in this playthrough, which makes me wonder why Klein, or whoever, went after him. I nod, acknowledging the truth in his words. It's true. It's been a while since we've had meaningful talks. Yeah, I've been caught up in some things, but I'm getting back on track now. Is that so? That's great to hear. I'm gonna move this, get a little bit more comfortable. Yeah. Good. Good. Everything good? Yeah. Ultra comfy. Is that so? That's great to hear. You've been venturing out more often too, right? Yeah, I am. Though it's mostly for work. At least you're trying to step out and enjoy life more. I'm sure you're doing your best, Espoir. I offer a small, appreciative smile in response. Thanks, Yael. It's just unfortunate that we have to meet under these circumstances. But I owe you my gratitude, Espoir. I wouldn't be here if you hadn't come to my place that day. Or, got that QuickTime event right. By the way, what were you doing there? I can't seem to remember much. I was actually trying to deliver a package that was mistakenly sent to my place. Yeah, that was awfully suspicious. I think there's something in that package. Ah, I see. It seems like another mix-up by the courier. I apologize, Espoir. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. No need to apologize, Yael. I'm actually glad I had the chance to see you that day and help you out. Yeah, that you didn't die. But wait a minute. I just thought of something else. If that was a sussy mailman that gave me that package meant for Yael, did they want me to go and find Yael's body? And I just got there early? Because obviously I'm going to return the package to him, but then I would have found his body. Did they intend for me to find his body? Well, it didn't work. Oh, that's a really good observation, Silver Yumi. Could he possibly be going after all the people in our contacts? Yeah, I don't know if anything else happens to Yael. I don't know if this is the worst thing that happens to him. Hopefully he's okay. Make that a little bit smaller again. Put that there. By the way, when do you think they'll let you leave the hospital? Probably not anytime soon. I still need assistance with my breathing, and swallowing is a bit challenging at the moment. That sounds really tough. I hope you recover quickly. Don't worry, I am, Espoir. The surgery went well, and the doctors and nurses say I'm making good progress, too. Once my blood levels stabilize and I'm able to manage the wounds with medication, they might consider discharging me. Yeah, that wound looks pretty gnarly. Surprisingly, it's not as bad as it looks. I can still talk, at least. Thank goodness for that. I wasn't sure what kind of weapon was used, but the wound is definitely severe. I couldn't see it properly during the attack. What did you see? Speaking of which, when should we report this to the police? Do you still have the evidence? Yes, I do. The crime scene is untouched, and there might even be a bit of my blood still on the floor. That's going to smell awful. Hey now, don't be too hard on me. I haven't been able to go home since the attack, so cleaning up had to take a rain check. Had to wobble out of the hospital and clean up your own blood. Oh, he'd better not. I don't think he does. Strawberry champagne, I think Yael is safe in the hospital. I think. I'm really curious about the attacker. Who could it be? And what could their motive be? I still can't wrap my head around it. The attack? Yes. Why would they attack me? Why would they target me? It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't. I've never been involved in anything dangerous. I think the motive should be personal. He pauses, deep in thought. That I don't know of. Could it be someone from my past? Say one of my high school bullies? That's a possibility, but Sarah's recent murder comes to mind. Could her death be connected to Yael's attack in any way? Exactly, Brier Ogletree. The motive is that Klein is a butthole. The more I think about it, the more I'm convinced that it's definitely an attempted murder, especially considering how serious his injury is. The thought of losing Yael as well sends a chill down my spine. If I hadn't delivered that package to his place, he might not have made it. Yeah. I'm sorry, Espoir. I know this is a sensitive topic for you. I'll stop it if it makes you uncomfortable. I was just rambling to myself, trying to figure out who could be behind the attack. Let's change the subject, shall we? You look a bit pale. Yael's voice was laced with concern. No, it's okay, Yael. I was actually thinking about the same thing. Seeing the severity of your attack made me wonder if the same person is responsible for my sister's death. What? Sarah, my older sister. She's gone, Yael. I still can't believe it myself. It happened not long ago. Oh my goodness. A heavy silence falls between us as Yael waits for my next words. That's why I think the murderer could be the same person. That's horrifying, Espoir. I'm at a loss for words, but please accept my deepest condolences. My sister. You've been dealing with all of this alone? Oh my, you should have reached out to me. It's incredibly difficult to go through this alone. I would have, Yael, but this is exactly the thing I was trying to avoid. I can't even imagine what you've been going through. I know we haven't talked in a while, But I hope we can change that from now on. Let me be there for you, okay? Thank you, Yael. I hope so too. Out of all possible ways, I end up reconnecting with Yael this way. It's a bit embarrassing. By the way, do you know my phone got hacked recently? I couldn't receive calls or messages. Wait, your phone got hacked? Yes, it was like that for a while, even before the attack happened. So I decided to leave my phone at home and keep it turned off. Because I think if somebody's really hacking my phone for whatever vile reasons they may have, I'd rather not give them any more opportunities. What? Yael is right. I should have done the same thing. I mean, phones are pretty important. Espoir, please don't tell me your phone was hacked as well. Yeah. But what's even more unsettling is that all of this feels like it was more than just a coincidence. I can't shake the feeling that somebody's behind all of this, pulling the strings. Can you describe more about the attack, if you don't mind talking about it? It's all right, Espoir. When I entered my apartment at night, someone came at me from behind and targeted my neck. I instinctively tried to fight back and protect myself. I struggled and managed to turn around, but the attack on my neck left me disoriented. I wish I could provide more details, but it all happened so fast, and it was dark. Would have been more helpful if I could at least get a good look at the attacker's appearance. Don't blame yourself, Yael. You did your best in a dangerous situation. I appreciate that. It's just frustrating, not being able to identify the person responsible. I only managed to catch a glimpse of his face. I think it was a man, a bit tall. A man? Whew. Yawn. Not much, Zarbeth. We're getting the lowdown on the person who attacked sweet Yael. Yeah, and Yael said that his phone was hacked too. And that it was a tall man who attacked him. Espoir, if you don't mind me asking, did the authorities give you information on your sister's murderer's Did the authorities give you information on your sister's murderer's speculated gender? No, not that I remember. I see. Well, if the attacker is also a man, then it could potentially be the same person who took your sister's life. Klein is cancelled right now. But I don't know, I still have not seen proof that this was done by Klein's hands. I mean, it's likely, because he's on the tin, and he's a Yandere, clearly. There's something definitely wrong with his app, but I still don't know 100% that it's Klein doing it. The thought of that honestly makes my blood boil. I feel determined to find the culprit more than ever now. I'm going to take matters into my own hands. What? I mean it. Just look at my sister's case. The police stopped investigating without a second thought. It's as if they considered her life insignificant. I'm gonna put on a black mask and I will become Batman. I will become the Knight. I feel foolish for ever thinking they would bring justice. To this day, there's still no answers. It's so unfair. The killer is still on the loose, too. Do they not care at all? I'm so ticked. Espoir. Yael reaches out, placing his hand on my shoulder in a reassuring manner. Can you at least let me help you out? I don't want anything bad to happen to you. I don't want you to become the next victim, Espoir. Please don't be so reckless. Let's cancel Klein. mean, I still don't know if he did it, though. I know how angry you must feel right now, but please don't do this. Espoir, don't become Batman. Gonna become Batman. Gonna become the Knight. He's right. I shouldn't act carelessly. But it's my problem, Yael. How can I let you... No, Espoir, I'm your friend. Your problem is my problem, too. So please, let me help you. That man attacked me, too, so I'm clearly involved in this. Right. I can't find the words to refuse or deny his offer any longer. Our attention is drawn to the sound of my phone buzzing insistently. Is that your phone? Yes, it's mine. Could it be my boss again, assigning more work? I reached for my phone to check the notifications. As soon as I checked where the notifications came from, my body froze in shock, and the music stopped. I can't take any more surprises, Klein. What the... Why am I still getting notifications from Klein? I uninstalled it already. What's wrong, Espoir? You don't look too good. Curiosity gets the better of me, and I decide to tap on the notification to test it out. To my surprise, the app opens, despite having uninstalled it. What? I uninstalled it a while back, yet it still opens. It's like I never uninstalled it at all. Did he make the app like a core function, like a core startup thing on my phone? That sounds incredibly odd. He leaned in to take a closer look at the man displayed on my phone screen, and his expression turned stern. I swear I uninstalled the app a while back. Why is it still here? Is this some kind of virus? And now I can't even exit the app. It's completely frozen. No, wait, Espoir. What is it, Yael? There's something about this virtual boy's appearance. It's strangely familiar, like the man who attacked me. The blue streaks in his hair? I remember seeing them during the incident. What? Espoir, could there be a connection between the virtual character and the real-life assailant? Ooh. I have to take a teeny tiny break. Oof. Say maybe 15 minutes? But how is he back on the... I don't remember this part. How is he back on the phone? I still think that it could be a physical hacker doing this, but it very well could be Klein. But I gotta take a break. The light's starting to make me a little bit dizzy. I might have to make this stream a little bit short too, maybe 3 hours. To be honest, I haven't been sleeping too good. But I'm gonna take a little break, about 15 minutes. I will be right back. So cool yourself off. You said so, Strawberry Champagne. But I will be right back in like 15 minutes. There, I'll put the creepy music back on. But I'll be back in like 15 minutes. Ouch. Ow. Tired. I'm back. I'm back. I saw Uggy Stoopy say we should drop Ashton in there and let him sort it out. Whew. Everybody good? Yeah, to the people staying up 3 a.m. to watch this, I greatly appreciate it, but please get some sleep. I myself haven't been sleeping well. I think just because of all the excitement of my birthday week. But please get some sleep. That is very, very, very important to have good sleep. Where were we? I am getting a little tired though, so I think maybe this stream will only get up to about 3 hours. But I'll do my best. I'll let you guys know if I'm tired, and I will also practice self-care, and I'll let you know if I gotta stop. But I don't remember this part. Espoir. Could there be a connection between the virtual character and the real-life assailant? So, if you don't remember from the last episode, when you reach 100% affinity with the Klein in the game, then the company he's from sends you, like, a full-on robot android body of Klein to have in the real world. But we haven't gotten it yet. I've been going back and forth to the hospital to visit Yael and keep tabs on his progress. Even though his family comes to see him on occasion, I still feel compelled to contribute in my own way, aiding in his recovery whenever I can. Where's my phone? There's my phone. Okay, Mateo. Thank you for coming. We still don't know, Zarabeth, we still don't know if it's 100% Klein. I mean, it seems that way, but I've been fooled before, because there's still, I think Al, with the pink hair, he's pretty suspicious too. And honestly, when I'm there for Yael, it becomes more than just fulfilling a duty. It's a chance to reconnect. Despite a strain on our friendship, it's surprisingly easy to converse, reminding me of our high school days. Yael remains unchanged, as if time hasn't touched him since. Witnessing this consistency warms my heart. Yeah, see, Klein or whoever, you've actually just brought us closer. Even with the unfortunate circumstances, observing his steady recovery and the rekindling of our friendship makes me happy. I sort of feel a closer bond forming between us. Hopefully that doesn't put him in danger. And also, I don't know if it's still in the game, but I remember a scene where the pink-haired guy, Al, would always leave treats on your work desk for you, and he, runs away whenever you try to talk to him. But we haven't seen that part yet. That's just what I remember from my last playthrough. Balancing my own job's demands and constant fatigue makes it a challenge to spare the time to visit him some days. It feels like forever since the last day I dropped by, but today's a new chance to see him again. On my way to the hospital, a thought came to mind. Should I bring food for Yael? During my last visit, Yael had a tough time with a simple meal, although he did manage to get through it eventually. True, would bringing outside food be wise if he struggled with the hospital meals? Get that guy some cream of wheat. Then again, if it's not solid foods, I think it should be fine. But still, I'm uncertain if he's allowed anything other than what the hospital provides. Sure. Let's get him some food. What's the worst that could happen? Well, just a little bit should be fine, I think. And if it turns out he can't eat them, or if he declines, I'll just keep the food for myself to eat. Should I get sweet, savory, or mild dessert? Why are you giving me, sweet? Savory? Mild? Savory. Hospital food tastes bland, right? I think a savory snack would be a nice change of aid for him. Not exactly sure what I'd get, but I think I'll just look around first. There's still some time. After a little more walking, I spot a bakery just a few blocks away from where I'm standing. Ah, this place. Isabel's Bakery, a famous spot around this apartment complex. I should be able to get some egg muffins from this place, right? Egg muffins. I gotta learn how to make those. Thank you, Silver Yumi. Thank you for the recaps, because even I forgot. I should be able to get some egg muffins from this place, right? I've never been here before. Cute! As I enter, a young woman about my age greets me with a delicate smile. Her wavy hair, tied with a frilly ribbon, swayed gracefully as she walked behind the counter. Cute! I returned the smile as I approached her, feeling her friendly presence. Good evening. Welcome to our bakery. What can I get for you today? Oh, evening. I'd like to get some egg muffins. Ah, you picked a good time. We just finished baking a fresh batch. That's great. They look amazing. Ah, thank you. But how many would you like to purchase? I'll ensure they're wrapped beautifully just for you. Thank you so much. Please, take your time. After telling her my order and a short wait, she handed me a carefully wrapped package emitting a pleasant scent. Thank you so much for choosing Isabel's Bakery. We truly appreciate your support. Have a lovely evening. Cute. I wish I could find a cute little indie bakery around where I live. I paid with a smile and a quick thank you before setting off again. The package now nestled securely in my grasp. I hope this would cheer him up a bit. If I get to the hospital and anything has befallen Yael, I will be upset. Just like always, I give a knock on the door to let Yael know I was coming in before stepping inside. Hey Yael, how are you feeling today? Yael seems surprised for a moment, staring out of the window until he realizes I'm there. He jolts a bit, then turns towards me with a sheepish grin. Ah, hello, Espoir. I'm feeling better, thank you. Just trying to readjust. I offer him a smile in return and take a seat. That's really good to know. Looking around, I notice a plate of food on the bedside table, barely eaten. Again. How's eating and swallowing been since my last visit? Any better? Yael's cheeks turn a subtle shade of pink as I point that out. Still a bit of a struggle, to be honest. My throat muscles are still healing, so swallowing things kind of feel odd and uncomfortable at the moment. Yeah, I can't even imagine. Takes real patience and effort, I bet. I'm trying my best to still eat enough. Don't worry. That sucks. Ooh, I didn't see that, It's V, that a small update just came to the Lurking for Love devs website. I need to check it again. A lot of it's unfinished, but I did see somebody else talking about the update, but what do you mean there might be a new dateable character? I hope Austin isn't dateable. But what do you mean there might be a new dateable character? I might have to look at that. Ah, Jacob Alden. I miss him so much. Even though his recovery is going smooth, I can't shake the feeling. I can't shake feeling sorry for Yael and what he's dealing with. Sorry, Yael. I feel bad for you. I think it's just, if only you're not my friend. I don't know what to believe. Is Klein really behind this? Now you're getting it. Now you're feeling suspicious. How could an android even do such a thing? You probably wouldn't get attacked like this. And with Sarah's passing as well, I kept thinking and thinking, but the more I think of it, the more I feel like I'm losing my mind. Hey, hold on, me. Don't interrupt yourself. Excuse me. If it really is Klein that's responsible for Hey, no, Espoir. Yael's chuckle and touch on my shoulder snapped me back from my momentary lapse. Hey. I hadn't realized I zoned out for a moment, lost in my guilt again. See, they're switching up my meals slowly. It's not just porridge all day like the first time I landed in the hospital, so there's a significant progress already. A touch of pink dusts his cheeks as his voice takes on a gentler tone. Please listen to me well, Espoir. It's never, ever your fault. I really wish you wouldn't carry this weight on your shoulders. You're doing your best on your own, despite everything, too. You manage so much, yet you still find moments to drop by and see me. I forced a smile on my face and slowly nodded. It still doesn't feel right to know that he's just trying to make me feel better, but I'm glad I can offer you some help, Yael. I really want to see you back on your feet soon. It's tough not to feel responsible when I see someone innocent like Yael getting hurt. It's as if he becomes a target solely because of our closeness. Now, I wonder how many workdays he's missed. Is his job in jeopardy now? I really hope it's not the case. He enjoys his job so much. I don't want to ruin that for him, too. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Please know that you don't have to come by so often. But I cherish every... I thought Daisy's was going to visit me, but no, it's just the fan. But I cherish every single one. By the way, if it's not too much trouble, could you help me pass the glass of water in the bowl? Oh, okay, I read that backwards. Could you help pass me the glass of water in the bowl? Sure thing, just a moment. I passed the plate with the remaining food to Yael, ensuring he has a secure hold before releasing it. After that, I hand him the cup of water. Thank you so much, Espoir. No problem, Yael. What is today's meal, by the way? Looks like some mixed vegetables and... Yes, that and some chicken carrot soup. Yael took the spoon and began to scoop up the soup, gathering its contents. I'm really counting down the days until I can finally leave the hospital. He gathers some rice alongside the soup on the spoon and brings it in close proximity to his mouth. I can't help but watch him eat for a moment, his expression contorting a bit as he swallows. Oh. Had to go make me some honey, lemon, and ginger warm water. Yeah, I don't know, Lucia R. I don't know if the pink-haired guy's a suspect, but he's pretty suspicious. Oh, good luck on your game. It's V. That would be hilarious if you make the horrible guy in your game like get injured, but in a silly way. He takes a hearty sip of water and places the glass aside. It's clear that he's uncomfortable, though he's still putting in effort to not show too much. I appreciate the food they've been serving me. Today's meal has more flavor than I expected, actually. But... His words trail off into a soft chuckle. I do find myself missing something sweet a little too much. Ah. I laugh, expecting this to come out of his lips. Of course, you've always had a thing for sweets. You could have told me that when I had the choice. Well, I actually got something for you earlier. Yael's eyes light up at a little at my words. Is that so? What is it? Ooh. I retrieve a small paper bag and take out a box of egg muffins, showing it to Yael. I gotta learn how to make these egg muffins. A subtle shift in his smile reveals his intrigue as he examines the contents. I hope it's something you can enjoy. I wanted to get you your favorite cinnamon rolls, but that might be a little bit too intense for you right now. I can see Yael's cheeks turn a soft shade of pink. He looks genuinely surprised as he takes the small box from my hand. He takes the time to examine it before looking at me again, chuckling softly. Thank you so much for taking the time to buy this for me, Espa. Though, I have a feeling the doc wouldn't exactly approve of this indulgence. Probably not, but hey, just say you need it for your appetite or something. I think I'll just take 1 or 2 for now and eat the rest later, once I've got the permission to. Yael chuckles at my words and shakes his head. You're way too obedient sometimes, Yael. Come on, a tiny snack like that wouldn't hurt, you know? He laughs again and smiles, now a hint of playfulness in it. You're right. I think I'll listen to Dr. Espa instead. No, please, I would be a horrible doctor. Yael laughs softly while taking off the lid and sets it aside. He observes the muffins in awe for a moment, before craning his neck to turn and look at me, a faint blush on his cheeks. How about we share these muffins together, Espa? Would help making me feel less guilty for cheating during my recovery? Like, no, there's no need for that, Yael. I've already eaten like 6 of them on the way here. See, now I'm afraid of every choice that I choose, but I think I want to partake in the pastries. I respond with a smile, accepting the offer to share the snack together. Here, give it a try. I respond with a smile, accepting the offer to share the snack together. Oh, this is good. No, I'm more than eager to try. Yael titters with small laughter and takes another bite of the egg muffin. What are egg muffins? Aww. Oh, Violava. Oh, I'm always worried that I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna crane my neck or turn my neck too fast. I hope you're okay. I hope that didn't injure you. Oh, it's V. Oh, I hope you're okay too. I am terrified to ride on a motorcycle. Golly. When I say take care of yourself at the end of my videos, I mean that. Oh. But, you know, accidents happen. You can't be careful all the time. This tastes good. Where did you purchase this from? Yael turns the packaging around and stares at the box, studying the appearance. Oh, Isabel's Bakery. I expected it. What do you mean you expected it? Do you frequent that place? Oh, it just tastes familiar. And this flowery packaging. I often purchase goods from this shop myself, too. So much so that the owner's daughter ended up becoming friends with me. Oh. I awed too hard. He chuckles softly with a bashful look, while my curiosity piqued. I was told that Belle came up with a lot of the bakery's bestseller recipes herself. Their goods are consistently flavorful. It really motivates me to do better myself, to get close to their level of artistry. Now, I could say, yeah, they're really good. Belle must be an amazing baker. Or, are you really that good friends with the owner's daughter? That seems a bit jealous. I don't wanna cling to Yael's arm a bit too hard. Might give Klein the wrong idea. So I'll just say, yeah, Belle must be an amazing baker. I know, right? They're really skilled. I'm interested in learning more from her family. Yael continues to enjoy the dessert, taking his time to savor it. By the way, your family's been visiting you as well, right? You're right, but not with my sisters. It's not good for children to step in places like this. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think he does have like a really tiny sister. I forget, I think Yael works in like a nursery or an orphanage, or he's like a doctor somewhere, like a nurse, I can't remember. So it's just my mother and father visiting. I see. Yael's parents, I wonder how they're doing now, especially his mother. I could vaguely remember that she suffers from asthma and would often go in and out of the hospital when we were younger. Nah. Just as I'm about to speak up, I hear a soft knock on the door before it opens, revealing a nurse. I apologize for the inconvenience, but visiting hours for today have been concluded. Glancing at the time, I realize the nurse is correct. It feels like no time has passed at all. Wow, time really flies when you're having fun. That felt really fast, but please go on ahead, Espoir. I appreciate you visiting me today. I'm glad I could see you today as well, Yael. I hope you continue to recover smoothly, and that I don't find you mysteriously dead. Remember, the sweets are waiting for you. Yael chuckles, waving me off as I leave the hospital room. Aww. The next morning, I step into my workplace, and the office's busy atmosphere greets me. Amid the familiar surroundings, I see Cassius leaning against the desk with a frustrated expression on his face. He seems to be rambling about something to Brier. I swiftly approach while setting down my belongings on my desk. Yeah, the candy. The candy. As usual, I still find snacks and beverages on my table, but I never pick them up anymore. I always throw everything out, especially after that one time I saw Al near my apartment door. Nothing has changed with Al's behavior, though. Oh, ain't he cute? And kinda Klein-shaped? I don't know. Still suspicious of him, but who knows? He might be a sweet baby. Sleepy Bug! Hi! Thank you for coming! I hope you're feeling okay. Sleepy Bug. Sleepy, they got my sister. They got Sarah. He killed Sarah. He killed my sister. And then a mysterious guy came to my door and he had a package for my neighbor. And I went to go give the package to my neighbor, and he had a neck wound and he was dying, but I was brave, and I called the hospital, and our friend Yael is okay. He got attacked and he's okay. But that's what's happened so far. I am getting a little tired, so what are we at? So maybe in another hour or in another half an hour I might stop there, because I am starting to get a little tired. But that's what's happened so far. Just big things have happened. I think Lucia R., I think those are his roots. I think his hair was originally black and he dyed it pink, and he hasn't re-dyed his hair. So that's what I think is going on with Al. So we're Yael, our friend who got attacked, is healing. He's in the hospital, and we're just trying to get back to our daily thing of work. No, we haven't. Oh yeah, and then our phone wasn't receiving messages. We uninstalled him in the last episode, but then when we got our phone fixed, the Klein app was still on the phone. So no, we haven't broken the phone yet, but you know what, I think everyone's saying we should chuck the phone into the center of the earth. I think they're right. I think it's Eastern time, Adonis Gigi, because for me right now it is 5 p.m. I try to put I'm pretty sure it's Eastern time. Pretty sure that's what that means. But yeah, it's like 5 p.m. for me right now. God, it's 5 p.m. Ooh. And I think I might go for like an hour or half an hour more. I'm an old lady. I need to get into bed with you. Al, what's going on with you? And the better question is, why aren't I accepting the treats that he puts on my desk? I look around the room, only to find the same pink-haired man staring in my direction again. Hi, Al. At least I think it's Al. Unless that's an I, and his name is I. It's always like that. I catch him looking at me, then he quickly turns his face away and pretends like he's not looking at me. Yeah, he lived. Yeah, he killed my sister, but Yael lived. Yeah, we got our phone completely wiped, but the Klein app is still on the phone. It's always like that. I catch him looking at me, then he quickly turns his face away and pretends that he's not looking at me. It's becoming a little uncomfortable. Should I report his behavior to Mr. Dolores? Preparing to sit down, I turn to look at the door that leads to Mr. Dolores' office. That's my boss? I haven't seen that, sir. He's so pretty. Golly, red hair with green eyes. Golly. I see Mr. Dolores holding a cup of coffee in his hand as he's about to enter his office. Alright, help, guys, help. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Should I report Al? Or should I stay quiet? 'Cause on the one hand, what should I do? I don't know. 'Cause I was thinking, alright, if they give me the choice, I'm not gonna report him. However, if someone is making you uncomfortable at work, do something about it. Don't just, oh, maybe they'll stop, or maybe it'll get better. No, you don't let anybody harass you or make you feel uncomfortable in your place of business. Don't let it slide. Do not. I say that from experience. I did that for far too long, and it took a toll on my mental health. But in this case, I don't want to report Al. I'm still suspicious of him, but I don't want to report him. Oh man, it is kind of 50-50. I don't know. I did make a save though, so at some point we can go back, but exactly, Zarabeth, that's our boss? Dang. What should I do, guys? What should I do? Should I report him? Should I not report him? Because in my mind, I was going to choose not to report him, because, okay, yeah, he definitely has a crush on us. He definitely has some feelings. And he is giving me treats. I like treats. You know me, the weight of my heart is through my stomach. Because then I was also thinking, alright, I've got this theory that the Klein app is being remotely controlled by a real-life hacker, and Klein actually has nothing to do with it. However, what if Klein is working, or what if Al is working for Klein? Who said that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what if that also put him, what if that also put Al in danger? I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Silver Yumi. We were also told that when Yael got better, that the attacker had the same blue streaks in his hair as Klein. But for now, I think Al is just kind of being an innocent crush. Alright, don't report him? Alright. Thank you. That was a close one. That was like 50-50 for a while. Alright, I've made a save, but we're not gonna report Al yet. But with Mr. Dolores, he likely won't address my complaint without concrete proof of discomfort. Plus, Al seems to be his favored employee. Oh man, so it probably wouldn't have worked anyway. It's a bit of a stupid policy, but that's how it works in this company. I let out a low sigh of defeat and returned to my desk. The two seemed to be still discussing something. So, yeah, it turned into an argument. Hold on, what really happened between you two? He wasn't in a good mood, and I made things worse by making him jealous. The mention of jealousy catches my attention and strikes a chord. But don't you think that's not entirely your fault? It's a bit peculiar. I mean, what did you even do to escalate things into an argument? Well, he saw me talking to a girl. And? That's all. We were chatting at a bar. Maybe a little closer than usual, I admit. Okay, I get it. People perceive things differently, especially when strong emotions come into play. But was it really worth turning that into a full-blown argument? I know it might sound funny, but sometimes things just snowball, I guess. He was already irritable, and my actions seemed to ignite a fuse. You know, Cass, I genuinely don't think it's gotta be this way. Misunderstandings can happen, but they don't have to escalate into fights. Talk it out like normal adults do. Communication is key. Yeah, right. Not when the other party lacks comprehension. Cassius's sharp response seems to startle Brier. As she stares at him in surprise, he slumps and runs a hand through his hair. I'm just so conflicted. I guess part of me knows it's not healthy, and that I gotta talk some sense to his head. Cass, you've got the power to break that cycle, you know? It's not easy, but it's possible. Man, what can I do? Don't ask me, Cass. During our conversation, a frustrated Cassius whips out his vape and floods the office with tequila-scented vapor. He's a cool guy. He's got tequila-scented vapor. Oh yeah, that's another good point, Silver Yumi. Whoever hacked our phone had control to get our contacts, gives status calls under our names, infected said contacts, and is after people in our contacts. Yeah. Because we haven't spoken to Yael, but he's in our contacts. I wonder who else is... And yeah, they said we don't have very many friends, so there's probably only a couple people in the contacts. Brier and I scrunch up our noses at the unexpected scent. You have to vape outside. Do you want to get Mr. Dolores' nerves again? I know we'd all like to get on Mr. Dolores, get on something on Mr. Dolores, get on something. Innuendo joke. His frustration grows as he exhales another puff of vapor, averting his gaze from us. Colleagues nearby glance over, signaling for him to cut it out. Sorry, I'm so fed up with everything. Fluff this job, honestly. I wasn't in the mood to clock in today after all. Ha! With a muttered phrase, Cassius's words take on a bitter edge. Brier turns to look at me, shaking her head in disapproval. I bet Mr. Dolores will come soon and beat his tush, no doubt. Try to offer Cassius some advice. Hey, Cassius, I know things are tough right now. Maybe talking to your boyfriend and explaining your side could help ease the tension. Cassius's red eyes flicker with a mix of surprise and contemplation. He takes a drag from his vape and sighs out loud. Really now? That was obviously the first thing I've tried. I've done it time and time again, but he won't ever listen. He kept saying how I've cheated on him and all. It's almost like he wants me to say, yes, I cheated, just because that's what he wants to believe. He's clearly irritated, his shoulders slumping as he exhales another cloud of vapor. Yes, it's tough conversing with someone who won't listen. You mean like him? Cassius grumbles and clicks his tongue. Yeah, and now it feels like there's no way to fix it. He won't even talk to me, nor read my text. Silent treatment bullcrap. Honestly, this isn't the first time. It's happened a lot of times before. We've been like this for almost 2 years now. I don't even know anymore. I know he's going through tough time. I know he's going through tough times. I just want to be there to comfort him. Maybe I'm trying too hard sometimes. Brier and I exchanged glances. Why is my tongue getting all tied? I have my lemon water. Oh yeah, that's another important thing, Silver Yumi. Forgot to mention, for Sarah's case, it was believed that the person who got Sarah was clearly watching her and monitoring her. But of course, that's just a theory. A visual novel theory. Sonia Valdez says he probably drugged the candies, and Violava says, kinda sweet, he did take his time to drug the candies for us. Why would you want to drug someone at work? Well, I don't know. I don't know much about Al. That's all I know. He gives us candy and he's quiet. That's all I know. I think at some point they say that he's good at computers, and I think there's a part where he pops up in a really suspicious place, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. Brier and I exchange a glance, contemplating how to stop him. Cass, listen to me. Uh-oh. Cassius, take that vaping session outside. It's starting to feel like we're at a bar. An annoyed voice rings out above the background buzz of keyboards and ringing phones, catching Brier and me off guard. Yeah, fine. Cassius grunts with frustration, shooting one last glare at his vape. Wow, that was loud. Brier sighs softly beside me, a subtle shake of her head reflecting her concern. But hopefully we can resolve things with his boyfriend soon. Had no idea his partner was that super jealous type. That reminds me, I'm dreading talking to Dirk and Harper in Date Everything. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with those two. Me too, honestly. I feel bad knowing that he's been dealing with such a thing. Drawing in a deep breath, I center my focus on tasks and continue to work through the day. Yeah, I understand Violava. Like, joking and delulu. Don't worry, we don't want anybody drugging candies around here. Finishing up at work, I gather my stuff and begin the walk back home alongside Brier. Klein, or whoever, do not the Brier. Don't touch her, don't look at her, don't even remember her name. Do not do anything to Brier. Gosh dang it. Finishing up at work, I gather my stuff and begin the walk back home alongside Brier. Cassius would normally be with us, but he left work on his own this evening. He probably needs some time alone due to his sour mood. Cassius's words from earlier and thoughts about Yael linger in my mind. I just hope Cass is okay. Jealous partners can make relationships incredibly complicated. I nod in agreement, my thoughts mirroring hers. Yeah, it seems like he's dealing with a lot. Brier sighs and speaks in an empathetic tone. You know, I've had my share of relationship troubles too. I turned to Brier curiously, inviting her to share more. She doesn't really share anything about her relationship history. How come? Well, let's just say my track record hasn't been the best. Maybe I should consider casting a love spell like a witch. That might improve my luck. Don't do that. You don't want to do that. Who knows? Maybe it'll work. We both chuckle and continue to walk along the familiar streets side by side. It's so frustrating, almost like I attract the wrong kind of people every single time. Getting into a relationship nowadays is so hard. The decent ones, I meant. Never really knowing what's around the corner. Sure, it can be interesting, but if the bad experiences outweigh the good ones, I think it's fair that many people just give up. True, and sometimes even the best intentions can lead to unexpected outcomes. Why would you say that? Why would you say the best intentions lead to unexpected outcomes? I don't want any of my friends or family to die because I picked the wrong option. I could see Brier's lips curve into a wry smile. I once dated someone who was convinced I was the resident goth girl, always in black and all. So annoying. They, they genuinely thought my whole personality is that, being a goth. It's dumb. Yeah, if you can't love your goth with their makeup on, or if you can't love your goth without their makeup, you don't deserve them with their makeup or something. I've learned that people often form an idealized version of me when dating, and when reality doesn't align, they lose interest. It's unfair, but sadly, it happens a lot. I've had enough of searching for the right person. Maybe I should start dating a fictional character. Yeah! Do it, Brier. Do it. We've all collectively married at least, 5 to 10 fictional characters. Oh, Miss Adeline, my cherished pink octopus lady, save me from this dreadful love life. Your beloved Miss Adeline will murder you on sight. She would kill for a drop of human blood, right? Yes, you remember. I wouldn't mind if she took my life. Being sucked dry by her would be the best way to go. Her sudden revelation brings a moment of laughter between us, lightening the mood. You're such a simp, respectfully. But, Brier, maybe that love spell isn't a bad idea. Who knows? You might find a woman who truly appreciates you for who you are. Don't do it. Don't mess with love spells. I'm just saying. Maybe even someone embodying your favorite character's traits. I'd probably faint if someone like Miss Adeline wanted to be my girlfriend, Espoir. I'm getting sidetracked again. But simping matters aside, that's the funny thing about love, isn't it? Messy and complicated, yet we keep seeking it for those moments that make it all worthwhile, even when you don't want to admit it. I chuckle softly, appreciating the wisdom in her words. You've got a point. Maybe find the kind of messiness that we're willing to embrace. Exactly. The messy parts that feel right, you know. The ones that make life interesting. I'm always up for some fun. That's probably why I'm yet to actually give up on this love life. My late sister would often say it, similar to finding that sweet spot between chaos and joy in life. That's so true. Well, here's to hoping we stumble upon that spot someday. I think that spot stumbled upon me. Exactly, Brier's delulu like the rest of us. Yes. That's so true. Wait, why does it go back? What am I pressing? That's so true. Well, here's to hoping we stumble upon that spot someday. Yes. Fingers crossed. Oh, speaking of, I've got to run. I have a movie night with my online friends I wouldn't want to miss tonight. Text me later if you need anything, okays? Sure thing. Take care, Brier. Let me know if there's any strange, blue-haired, really hot guys stalking you. Brier waves me farewell, a smile lingering on her face as she heads off. I better see her tomorrow. I turn around to follow my usual path to my apartment as evening settles in. Espoir! Al! A sudden voice made me jump, spinning around to see Al standing nearby with his hands trembling around a bag. Why? What is it? My response has a tinge of confusion in it. Why did you throw them away? Throw what away? But before I can say more, Al pulls out a snack from the paper bag he holds. I immediately realize these are the snacks I've received on my desk every single morning. He's been collecting the discarded snacks and beverages all this time, putting them inside this one big bag. Are the beverages in there too? Please, I can't. Throwing them away like that. Please, don't do that. So, Al is really the one that's been giving me those snacks. I say, thank you, Al. May I have some more? I saw that. I saw you did it. I saw. Why? But then again, Al, that is kind of creepy. Al's desperate plea trembles in his voice. Why are you doing this? Can't you just leave me alone? I want to ask why he's doing this. I want to, Oh, I have so many saves. I hope I picked the right one. I want to ask why he's doing this. No, go back. No, go back. He seems shocked for a moment, taking a few seconds before responding. A little frown forms slowly on his lips. Please, just take them. Please. Because I want you to... I've never seen someone struggle with a stutter this intensely. I want you to... His trembling hands reach for my shoulder as he pauses, biting his lip to speak. Please, just eat them. I need to see you eat. Please. Oh. You must. Throwing them away like that makes me sad. Because, Espoir, I love... What? What? I'm so... He's so sorry. Oh, is he trying to make me eat because I look malnourished? Oh. That's a good... I think I thought about that, someplace scary, that Al could be the Klein android, and he's just disguising himself as Al. Unless, maybe there is something in those that's gonna make us, like, submit to him or something. Man, now I'm suspicious of the snacks. Without even finishing what he was trying to say, Al abruptly pushes the bag of snacks onto my hand and dashes it away. Oh, excuse me. I wonder if I should try talking to him the next time I see him in the office, or report his strange behavior to Mr. Dolores. I'm not sure. I don't want to think about it now. But this bag of snacks, what should I do with it? I want to take it. 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 I want to take the snacks. I don't know what to do with these, but I think I'll just take it home with me for now. I had eaten a few of these snacks in the past, yes. Thankfully, I never got sick or anything from them. But after discovering that it was really Al who's been giving me these snacks, without my concern or knowledge, I don't think I could ever eat them again. Turning around and continuing my way back home with the bag of snacks in my arms, it rustles with each step I take. If I eat one and then collapse, that's my fault. I crane my neck downwards, looking at the contents. The snacks in this bag are eerily specific, Every single one is a flavor of mine. It's too precise to be random. So he knows exactly what my favorite snacks are. No, Chaos, it is not bad that you think he's cute. I think he's very cute too, and I'm hoping that he isn't the one who killed my sister. Because if he is, I'm going to punch him in the stomach. Exactly, Zarabeth. If someone you don't know is pushing you to eat something, don't eat it. And he's really... I mean, I'm gonna keep him. Sleepy Bug, I'm gonna keep these snacks. But, I don't know. With this game, there's just so much I don't know. Give him a pass. He's fine. And he's cute and he's timid, and he's maybe looking out for our well-being, but I don't know. It's too precise to be random. When I finally settled into the comfort of my own home, I put down the bag of snacks and beverages on the floor near my living room sofa. I take out my laptop and browse for Yael's number as I let out a sigh and relax on the sofa. Ever since my last visit, I haven't really been able to visit nor text him again as I got unexpectedly busy. But I'm thinking of finally seeing him after work tomorrow. It's been a while. Yael better be okay in the hospital. I click on Yael's number and begin typing him a message to let him know that I'll finally be able to visit again tomorrow. Usually he would reply shortly after, so I think he must be asleep now. I'll see what he says tomorrow. For now, I'm going to prepare for dinner and head to the bed afterwards. Yael's response arrived the next day, giving me the green light to visit and mentioning a surprise. So right now, I'm making my way to the hospital reception desk to check in. Hi there. I'm here to register a visit for the patient in room 432. I believe I've seen you around here before. It has been a while since your last visit. Are you here to visit Mr. Yael in room 432 again? Yes, that's right. I'm a friend here to check in on him. Certainly. Let me assist you with that. Could you update your details on this visitor's form while I check on Mr. Yael's status? Sure thing. I quickly jot down my details on the visitor's form, scribbling my name and contact information before handing it back to the nurse. Here you go. Thank you. Just a moment. The nurse then glances up from the document she's reviewing, meeting my gaze. Mr. Yael is currently in the hospital garden with his doctor. In the garden? That's unusual. Sometimes our doctors prefer a change of scenery for discussions, especially for patients on the mend. It can be quite uplifting for them. I see. Okay, thank you, nurse. Of course, the hospital garden is right around this corner. Have a pleasant visit. Okay, thank you again. With this new information, I followed the directors to the hospital garden, each step leading me closer to where Yael is having his discussion. Yael is fine. Yael is okay. Spotting Yael in conversation with his doctor makes me hesitant before joining them. A neat patch at the back of his hand marks where the IV used to be. Yael smiles at me briefly before turning back to the doctor. Good evening. Are you Mr. Yael's friend? The doctor's sudden inquiry catches me off guard. Indeed I am. A soft chuckle escapes the doctor's lips, followed by a shift in her focus towards me. Your friend here is making remarkable progress. We're confident he can continue his recovery at home. I think he should stay here a little bit longer. Yael responds with a nod and a proud smile gracing his lips. That's reassuring to hear. I've been hoping for his discharge. We're pleased to share this news too. Recovering from such an experience isn't easy, but his progress has been commendable. Now, Mr. Yael, I have some information for you. Here's a list of medications you'll need to follow. I take a step back to allow the doctor to provide Yael with essential information. Adhering to the medication schedule is pivotal for your recovery, and if I'm not mistaken, you're in the pediatric daycare field. Yeah, that's what he does. Children can be quite energetic, so it's important to treat yourself gently during this time. As someone in the nursing profession, looking after yourself must be a second nature to you. Am I right? I don't know how malnourished the MC might look now, but there was a time when they weren't eating, so maybe that's why Al was so concerned. Ooh, what are we at? I'm starting to get tired, y'all. But I want to know what happens. We're definitely gonna have to play this for like next week, if you all don't mind that. I think at the next transition, like, unless something really big happens. But at the next transition, I gotta go rest. The doctor hands Yael a small card detailing his medications. Yes, doctor. I'm fully committed to being mindful of my limits. Excellent. Remember to avoid engaging in strenuous activities. Your dedication to a healthy lifestyle must be contributing to your smooth recovery. I do make an effort to maintain a regular workout routine and eat healthily. Thank you for your guidance, doctor. That's wonderful. Taking care of your body from within truly fosters your overall well-being. Please return to your room for dinner. It will be delivered there. With the doctor's departure, I turned to Yael with a reassuring smile on my lips. You heard her. Let's make sure you have everything set up comfortably at home. Just focus on recovering for now. Yes, I heard her loud and clear. I'll focus on recovering from now on. Having you here with me helps as well, Espoir. Having your presence makes me feel at ease already. Oh. I could say, I'm grateful to have you in my life as well, or I'm here for you, Yael. I just want to be a good friend. I think I want to keep Yael as a friend. Maybe that'll keep him safe. Yes, of course. And thank you for that. You've been really a good friend of mine as well. Also, I actually wasn't expecting you to be outside this unusual... Phew. Also, I actually wasn't expecting you to be outside the usual hospital room. I didn't know the hospital had a garden. Yael's smile widens as he nods, clearly savoring the calm ambience of the garden. I've always known it's here, but I didn't think a patient like me was allowed to visit while being hospitalized. But the doctor thought a change of scenery would be nice, especially since I'm going to be discharged soon. He's gotta get that sunlight back in him. I settled into an empty spot right beside Yael, basking in the sunset. From here, I can see a group of children playing nearby, supervised by attentive nurses. Some elderly individuals also sit together on benches, exchanging stories and laughter. Must be a welcome break from the stark white hospital rooms, right? His green eyes drift across the garden's greenery as he chuckles softly, sparing me a glance. Absolutely. Hospitals can get stuffy, being cooped up in those rooms all day. This feels quite nice. Oh. The soft rustle of leaves and distant laughter makes us both lapse into a comfortable silence, Yael's dark blue hair swaying in the calming breeze. It's good to see you looking better. When will you be allowed to leave? In a couple of days. On Friday, if no issues arise. I smile, feeling relieved at the news of Yael's finally imminent release. He looks so relieved. That's great to hear. You're really recovering well. As I promised, let me get you something sweet to celebrate. Yes, you remember. I stand up, ready to make a quick trip to the hospital cafeteria for a sweet treat. I'll go grab something from the cafeteria. Any preferences? I'm I'm not sure if the hospital cafeteria would serve some cinnamon rolls. But you can surprise me. Anything sweet will do. Got it. I nod and move swiftly towards the cafeteria, eager to bring back a small delight for our celebration. Okay. Oof. I was so worried that we were gonna go to the hospital cafeteria and then come back and then something would happen to Yael. Alright, so this looks like it's transitioning to the next scene. Everything's okay. Yael's fine. But I am getting a little bit tired. Whew. Yeah. Oh, old lady needs to go take a nap. I'm sorry the stream was kind of short. Oof. But, so far, so good. I forgot how long this demo is. I think, before it even got a big update, it took me like 3 videos of Klein to get through the demo, and there was still probably a bunch of paths I missed. Excuse me. Yes, anime is Yael. Uggy stupid. Yael's fine. Yael's recovering. He's gonna get out of the hospital soon. Yeah, exactly. Flower Petals 21. I got trust issues now too. I still have this feeling that it's not exactly Klein doing it. Why does it look so dark? Why does this look so dark all of a sudden? Why is it so dark in here? There. I'm about to log off, but everything looks so dark. But I do think I need to stop here. I'm starting to get a little bit tired and dizzy and sleepy. It's so weird. When I record for, like, when I'm sitting here recording videos for my regular videos, I gotta, if I can't go over, like, 3 hours, or else I feel like I gotta faint. That's probably concerning. I'm okay, though. I'm okay. But Yael is okay. Our sister is not. And they still haven't said more about how the Klein app got back on our phone. But, I will continue playing this next week, next Saturday. What is next Saturday? Next Saturday is the 19th. So, next Saturday will be part 3 of this game, and we'll start from right here. But so far, everything's good. Everyone's safe, everything's good. Game saved. What else? At the beginning I was talking about how I started, I'm trying out those channel memberships. I made like a super low tier that gives you access to little emojis. I want to draw those, that's gonna be fun. But like emojis, and you get like a little badge next to your name, it's like a little star. I wonder if I can design the badges. But I'll have to see. This is still an experiment. I'm still playing around with it, but I have channel memberships now, and you're not missing out on too much. I still will mostly be putting, like, super adult stuff on my Patreon, and just, like, stuff. It'll be mostly the same stuff that's on my Patreon. I'll try to make for my channel memberships. I think the $1.99 tier is, like, the one that has the most stuff. You'll get, like, early access to videos, members only videos, and all those will be is like stuff that like videos that I don't think are very good but I finished anyway, or like maybe long plays of some of my favorite games that I think most people would find incredibly boring. If you want to see them, they're going to be in my channel memberships, but you're not missing out on anything if you're not a member. If it's okay for you to do, it really helps me out, but I would much rather focus on the free videos that I make for my channel, because I just want to make a nice, happy place for us all to be. Yeah, and I'm still working out the kinks for channel memberships. I already had to go back and revamp the whole thing. But yeah, I'm getting tired. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm getting tired. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. We're gonna continue more Klein next week. I'm gonna be devastated when we get to the end of this demo, because this is still a demo. Oh, she who lounges upon rings of Saturn. Hi. I'm wrapping it up though. It's okay, she who lounges upon rings of Saturn, but I am really, really tired right now, and I think I gotta stop. I'm getting all cross-eyed from all the lights and being in front of my screen so much. But it's okay. It's okay. There's some people here who are here at 3 a.m. when they should be sleeping peacefully. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is still a demo, Zarabeth. I'm pretty sure this is still a demo. It's just an incredibly long demo. It's about as long as Picture Perfect Boyfriend Reboot. But yeah, I gotta go lay down in an air-conditioned room and drink more water and electrolyte water. Exactly, Violava. I gotta get my old lady sleep. Yes, so what was I saying? Yeah, so we'll continue this next week. Yael is okay. Our sister is not okay. Al, the pink-haired guy, is suspicious. Yeah. And the Klein app that we uninstalled is back on our phone again, and we don't know why. But yeah, I'm tired. I really, really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm still reeling from my birthday stream. That was so much fun. Yeah, everyone who stayed up late, please get some sleep. It is very important that you get proper sleep. Please take care of yourselves. Please keep yourselves hydrated, because it's been so hot. Thank you to everyone who's lurking. Thank you to everyone who commented. Alright. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Yeah. Ooh, tired.